How to make a jumbo shot in 7 minutes. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So with today's tutorial I'm going to show you how you can achieve this beautiful shot just in 7 minutes. Okay, so guys, let's go. So this is the front part of the shot. That's the front panel. So what we're going to do now is to mark out our pocket area. Okay, so the first thing to do is get your tape from the side, go in by 2 inches. Yes, so after that you go down by 7 inches. If the person is very tall, you can use 7.5. Then you connect the lines in a slanted form like this and you cut it out. Okay, so after doing that, the next thing you're going to do is to get your pocket bag. Yes, for my pocket bag I normally use 14 by 14. So this is our pocket bag, so you get it. So after that, the next thing is to get one part of that your front panel. You get it this way, you place it on the pocket bag. You see the way I placed it? It will be in a slanted form. That edges, you see it? Okay, so you're going to run a stitch down from that 2 inches allowance to the 7 inches length. You run a stitch down. Okay, so guys, after doing that, this is what we have. Then you get your scissors and trim out the allowance from the pocket bag. After that, you turn it this way. This is the wrong side of both the pocket bag and the shirt. You see the way I turn it to the right side? Okay, so after turning it this way, you run another stitch, just a tiny stitch, to that 7 inches mark. Okay, so after doing that, this is what we have. The next thing now is to bring out the pocket bag this way. Some people call it pocket T. You bring it out this way. You see the way I put it? Now we are trying to replace that 2 inches we removed from the pants, that's from the shorts. That 2 inches we removed, that is what we are trying to replace. Do you see it? If you take your tape now and measure it, you'll be getting 2 inches at that place. Do you see it? Okay, so what we'll do now, take it over to the machine. You run a stitch this place my hand is touching, run a small stitch on this place. Then after that, you turn it to the right side. First of all, before you turn, you make a notch. Yes, just like I'm doing this. After you must have tacked those places, you make a notch here. That's good. After making a notch, you turn it inside. Okay, after making that notch, you turn it inside. When you turn it inside, you're going to stitch it round like this, just like I'm showing you. Okay guys, this is what we have after stitching. Do you see what I was talking about? Then you turn it to the right side. This is what we have. Do you see that your pocket is almost ready? So this is what we have. The only thing you have to do now is to go and run another stitch this place. Yes, you just want the pocket to be well sewn, so run another stitch like this. That's all, and your pocket is ready. You see, it's very simple, right? Okay guys, so this is it. The next thing we are going to do now is to join the front and the back panel together. Please, while you are doing this, remember you are doing for the 2 legs. Okay, so you place the front and the back part together like this. You see the way I did it? So after placing it, what you have to do next is to go and sew it, that you join the side by at least 1 inch or 3/4 of an inch. Please, while doing that, make sure you remove the pocket bag so that you won't sew on it. So this is what we have after sewing. Do you see it? This is what we have after joining. So the next thing we are going to do now is to shape out the short. See this part I'm holding? Bring it together, make sure they are equal. Okay, then you go and sew using 1 inch. That's the allowance I added, so I'll just use 1 inch and sew it. Okay, so guys, this is what we have after sewing. The next thing we're going to do now is to open it up. That's to turn it to the right side. Like I said, we are doing this for both legs of the shirt. So when we turn it to the right side, this is what we have. So now we're going to join the front and the two legs, not the front and back, the two legs of the shirt. You're going to join it. So you bring it this way, check where you have the pocket, which is the front part, also the other side where you have the pocket, which is also the front part. Then you place it like this, right side against right side, just like I've done. They are going to run a stitch. You can use 1 inch or 3/4 of an inch to join through the flap area till you get to the other side, just like that. Okay, so this is it, just like this. You sew it. So guys, this is what we have after sewing. Do you see what it looks like? At this stage you can weave, that's to overlock everything inside. If you don't have, you can weave after sewing. So the next thing we are going to do now is to take our tape and measure around the waist in order for us to be able to fix our waistband. Okay, so whatever we have, we're going to cut out our waistband. So this is the waistband we are working with. Remember I told you whatever we have on the waist area is what we are using for this waistband. All I have to do is to add 1/2 inch to it that I will use and join it together. Okay, so that is it. This is it. Now for the width of the waistband, I used 5 inches. Okay, so I'll go and join it this way with the 1/2 inch I left. Now for my elastic, yes, for my elastic I use the width of 1.5 inch and the length of 30. So I also go and join it this way and I'll show you guys. So this is what we have after joining. So guys, this is our elastic waistband. Already done this. I have a detailed tutorial on how to make this, so if you don't know how to do this, I'll drop the link on how to make this so that you can check it out. So the next thing we are going to do now is to attach this to the shirt itself. Okay, so this is it. When you get your shirt, the waist area, you get your waistband like this, you place it the way I placed it. You can use your pin to hold it. Depending on the allowance you have on your waistband, you hold it, then you sew. As you sew, you stretch. As you sew, you stretch. That is the way you're going to do this till you attach the waistband around the waist of the shirt. So this is what we have after sewing. So all you have to do now is just to hem this part and our shirt is ready. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thank you. This is the final look. Just attach your rope and you're good to go.